What's up guys, Anton here and welcome back. Listen, I hope you've been enjoying the videos over the past few days. I think we're on day like 5 or 6 of this 100-day challenge. We've got a bunch of good engagement and a bunch of really good questions coming in. So in this video, I'm gonna answer a question that came in from Sarah, and she was saying, can I do this if I don't have any money, right? So I'm gonna talk about that. But again, let me say thank you for everyone that has been supporting this channel so far. If you got value, please do hit that subscribe button or give it a thumbs up. That'll let me know which direction I should move as we continue making these videos. So with that being said, okay, let me answer that question. How can you start a business with no money? It's super important, and even though you might not believe it from what you've seen on TV and maybe seen in movies, yes, you could do this with no money. Now, let me say, when I say nothing, I don't literally mean zero. I mean, you have to have either, a credit card with, even a couple $100, right? We'll do that. We'll do a $200 example. Or if you don't have a credit card with $200, you have to go out and raise $200 somehow, okay? Borrow it from someone or sell your TV and something else on Craigslist, right? Do what you gotta do. Stand outside Home Depot for a weekend and become a day laborer and get $200, okay? So when I say no money, I mean starting from almost nothing, but not literally zero, unless of course, again, you have a credit card. Right, got it. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about 2 different businesses that you could start with basically nothing. Whenever I try to help people, I'm always talking about online business. I don't mean, starting a landscaping company or starting McDonald's or franchising a Gold's Gym. So I am talking about building an online business. And with that being said, I'm gonna talk about 2 different categories that your online business could be in. Now, the first one could be e-commerce. And with that, I'm just talking about selling physical products online. And the second one could be info. And with that, same thing, an online business, but you're selling information. So picture this being things like membership sites, online courses, forums, things like that, information. And this, again, physical products, things like this paper, this marker, the camera that I'm shooting on, that is e-commerce. All right, now we got that out of the way. Now, how can you start with basically nothing? Well, first of all, something you may not know, but something that shocked me when I first found out, is it doesn't cost much money at all to have what's called a hosted website, and one that comes with a web design tool that allows literally anyone, including someone like me that's not technical, to build a website. Now, what's great about this is not only is it cheap, but they also come with free trials. And the reason they come with free trials is because there's so many websites out there that basically offer you the ability to build websites that they're all looking for the same customer. So they kind of, because of competition, have to offer us really good rates. And part of that good rates and that good, promotion they do is extended free trials, which, by the way, I'm recording this video right before Black Friday. So get ready for some really good deals you'll see around the internet, especially if you're watching this. So the first thing I'd recommend though is extended free trials. Now, let's say you want to go ahead and build an e-commerce website. My platform of choice, my website builder of choice is Shopify. Okay, so for e-com, Shopify. Now, they typically give a 14-day free trial. They do extend it to 21. Like, we have a 21-day free trial we always use. If you go on Google and just type in Shopify extended free trial, you'll find what are like these special links where you can get 21 days or even 31 days for free. I'm sorry, or 30 days. So 21 to 30 days free. So again, even that $200 I told you, you got to go out there and earn if you don't have yet, that's not even being taken out yet, right? You got a full 3 to 4 weeks to be up and running and making money before you even get billed. Now, for the info side of things, again, if you want to, start a blog or sell information or build a membership site, there's lots of different hosting companies. So the one that we use, the one I would recommend you use, is called Site5. Just a really rock solid hosting company. If you go on Google again and type in Site5 free trial or Site5 discount code, you'll find some really good ones. But even if you have to pay, even if you can't find an extended free trial, which I'm sure you can, it's $6.95 a month. Okay, so your $200 is barely even tapped into yet, right? So again, that's like the first thing you need to know, that it doesn't cost you a whole bunch of money to get set up. Again, this is for hosting and they come with basic website builders. In Shopify's case, for the e-commerce stuff, that's built in, that's part of Shopify. For Site5, if you're gonna do an info site, you're gonna be using WordPress. So let me just write that here. And if you use WordPress, again, it's free, so you don't have to worry about, hiring a web designer or trying to figure this all out. There are a ton of different themes. I could talk more about that in a future video, but not hard at all to spend even a couple weeks if you have no prior experience with building a website or building a business online and have something that at least looks presentable, okay? Now, what should we do next, right? Well, let's just say you wanted to go the e-commerce route, right? Well, you need products to sell. If you want to get into the e-commerce space and you want to sell physical products, well, if you don't have any money, where are the products going to come from, right? You can't go out there and design something. You're not going to go out there and get a warehouse. You're not going to pre-purchase a bunch of inventory from China. So if you are going to go the e-commerce route, I recommend you start with dropshipping. Okay. So how can you do this for no money? Well, really easy. You built the site on Shopify, you have your free trial, you need products to basically stock your virtual shelves, right? Your online store. You are gonna go on Google and you're gonna find whatever type of product you wanna sell. I can cover how to do market research and niche selection in other videos, but let's just say you wanted to sell these easels. You would go on Google and you would look for different manufacturers that make easels. You would then form a relationship with them by reaching out, by literally picking up the phone and calling them, or by emailing them if you don't want to get on the phone, which you should. Don't be lazy here. But you're going to talk to them, and you're going to set up arrangements where you can list their products, right? So like whoever makes this easel, you can list their products on your Shopify store, and you don't pay them anything until you get the sale. Once you sell this easel, you contact the supplier, the manufacturer, and you tell them, hey, supplier, I just sold this easel. Please ship this to my customer who lives in New York City. And they say, okay, we're gonna charge your credit card now, wholesale costs, or your debit card if you don't have a credit card, or we're gonna send you a PayPal invoice for a wholesale cost. Whatever you have to do to pay them, you'll pay them. They'll ship the item direct to your customer and you will keep the difference, okay? Your money is made with this business model, with e-commerce, because you get paid basically, whatever the retail price is, and then you pay the wholesale cost to your supplier who ships it to your customer. So again, in this scenario, you don't pay anything to get started, okay? You could start an online business for no money. And after these 30 days for this trial, it's like $26 a month, okay? So again, even if you have that 200 bucks that I told you about, that'll float you for a while as you're getting this all figured out. Now, let me write next to this e-com, so you know that this goes with e-commerce. Now, what if you want to do the info stuff, right? What if you wanted to build a membership site? Or what if you wanted to sell an online course? Well, with that, if you want to start for free, my advice to you, which doesn't require you to buy any software or any cameras or anything fancy, would be to do affiliate marketing. Okay, so affiliate marketing, and I'll write next to this info, because again, this goes with that. So the way this works is you're basically promoting other people's products, okay? And you receive a commission when the people you refer buy them. So let's just say you were promoting, my online course about e-commerce. If you sent me someone and they bought, I would pay you $300, okay? And all you would have to do is send them to me. So that means you don't have to go out and build your own info course to start. You don't have to buy a camera, a good microphone, a fast computer. You don't have to buy screen recording software and editing software. You don't have to buy video hosting. You don't have to do any of that to start, because I'm making this video for those that are trying to start a business with no money. All you gotta do is set up the website, put some content up there, and refer people to other people's products, which again is affiliate marketing. You will earn your commissions, you will get paid, and then you can eventually reinvest that money into building your own online course or membership site. Same thing with dropshipping. As you earn more and more money, as you build your bankroll, if the route you want to go is building your own products, that's when you could start getting creative. That's when you could introduce your own product lines. That's when you could private label products and do things that cost more money. But if you're trying to start with nothing, these are the two models for you, again, with e-commerce, with info. Now, I know people are going to be watching this and people are going to be thinking like, okay, Anton, I get it, but what about how do I get people to my site? I could build a Shopify store, I could do drop shipping, I could build a regular WordPress site, I could do affiliate marketing, but how are people gonna find me? Okay, well, it's not that hard. So the biggest driver of traffic for us, and probably what will be for you as well, is Google. So Google, just like with Shopify, just like with Site5, just like with all these companies, they want new people. They want new business. They want me and they want you to spend advertising dollars. So they give everyone a $100 credit to get started. Okay, so that's not even coming out of your 200. That's free money. That's play money. That's money that you could spend to acquire your first e-commerce customer or to get your first affiliate marketing sale. Again, they're giving you $100 to incentivize you. So you don't need much money at all. Again, this is free money. Now, it's not just Google that does this. There are tons of other ad platforms out there that want to attract new advertisers. So it's very possible that if you do a quick Google search, you could find hundreds and hundreds of dollars of free advertising money. Again, you're not going to want to do this until your website is set up, but once it is, you can start attracting your first customers with other people's money that you don't have to pay back. It's free. Once you do that, you know what works, then you could spend your own money that you earned on additional traffic. So hope that makes sense. Again, don't think this is all out-of-pocket stuff. Now, let's talk about some other like free traffic sources, again, because you're trying to start a business with no money. Well, think about this, right? You're watching this video right now. Where are you watching it? On YouTube, okay? So you could do the same thing. You could make YouTube videos. YouTube videos cost nothing to make. YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. Videos, you know, as long as they're good, get a ton of engagement, a ton of views, and you could eventually link people back to your e-commerce store, to your info product, to your affiliate offers, whatever it is. It takes time to make them. It takes energy. It takes work. It's sweat equity, but it doesn't take your capital. So a great way to get started. Other things you could do, think about Craigslist, right? Craigslist is free to post on. So if you have a Shopify store, you're drop shipping products, why not list them on Craigslist and link to your website? Free traffic, okay? Free targeted traffic. It works. The next tip that I want to give you is forum posting. So let's say you wanted to build your info product about health and fitness, right? Maybe about weight loss. Well, you could find online forums where people talk about that. Create an account, start posting, engage with people, and eventually, once you've built up credibility, you can link them to your WordPress site and either offer them your own online course or membership site or promote other people's products as an affiliate to start earning money without the expenses of advertising and again, everything I listed through before. So guys, it's really not that hard. Again, if you want to start a business with no money, I really don't think zero is an option. Again, there's plenty of ways to come up with $200 if you have to. And I wasn't joking when I said stand outside a Home Depot and get some, pick up work if you have to, or go on Craigslist in the labor section. Find a gig, get a couple $100. And I hope you realized as I took you through all of this, that $200, even if you're not getting sales, that's enough to make this whole thing last for a few months as you figure it out, okay? There's no huge ongoing expenses with either of these options, and they're both very real, and people are doing this stuff every day. We do both of these, even though we have been doing this for 10 years, we still utilize affiliate marketing, we still utilize selling on Shopify, we still take advantage of our free trials, we still take our free credits, because why not, right? Know this, even if you're watching this and you have money, there's no reason to invest a ton of money into a new project. In fact, I think one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people make is putting too much money into new businesses and not really knowing what's going to happen. Even now, over 10 years later, we bootstrap everything, which means we start for as cheap as possible. And then if it works, you could fuel the fire by putting more money into it. And again, it's usually by reinvesting profits that you made from starting a business for almost nothing. So guys, that's going to do it for this video. Again, to Sarah, I appreciate the question. Hope you guys found value in this. I know I talk fast, can't help it. But listen, if you did, again, please do give it a like. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And be sure to subscribe because I am doing a video every single day for the next 100 days. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Love to see you as a new subscriber. And I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Thank you, everybody.